Do this real quick. Listen, before I lose my nerve, I want to warn you about meth, okay? It does irreversible damage. I'm telling you, it's like a possessive husband or something that he wants them all to yourself. You can't have nothing else. You can't do anything. You gotta sit at home, and that is all you can have in your life. You lose all your friends and family, all your hobbies, your health, your fucking all this shit. I divorced that bitch. Meth. I quit meth 9 months ago. She still came and fucking used me last night for sex. Anyways, it does permanent damage. Okay. I stopped hearing them now, but for 10 months straight, I heard voices, like people talking to me, telling me shit to do things and shit, and there was no one there. I fucking actually called 911 on myself and shit, and I was sober. I was sober for like 51 days. I still hear these inaudible, like low, sounds like demonic spell or something going. Every once in a while I would hear like a female's voice. And this is no joke. I'm not schizophrenic. It's stopped now. I'm on medication and shit, but I'm not schizophrenic. I'm just saying these fucking voices. Every time I would do meth after I quit, they would ridicule me. Fucking faggot, you fucking piece of shit. And it's like the voices made me quit meth. It's so weird. Every time I did it, I would hear the mean voices, like the ones that ridicule me and shit. And when I didn't do meth, I would hear voices like encouraging me. Like, it's so weird. They'd be like, do 150 push-ups today or something. I swear to God. And it was like my conscience or something. But it was always a female's voice. And if I had a good day, like, kept myself busy, I didn't think and all this stuff, I'd like feel good. I'd be rewarded. And then if I laid around and didn't do anything, I would live in my head, and like once I'm in my thoughts, nothing else. Like I can't watch TV. There's no reading. Forget doing chores. Like stay away from me. I just sit there all day and think. And I don't know if it's ADD or what, but I think that's why I self-medicate with amphetamines, is so I don't have to fucking think so much. I can focus. I can watch the program and I can follow it, and I know the story. Or I can read and I can actually see it and everything. And when I'm normal, I just lay there and think about my life and how it's ruined, and it's like you'll never be the same. It does permanent damage. I don't care what anyone says. I did meth for 6 months, and I'll never be the same. I swear to God, I probably should be on disability. I can't hold a job like this. I don't hear the actual things saying, do this, do that, and this and that, but they had me convinced that everyone was after me. People were poisoning me. Like I thought my parents were poisoning me. That's how fucked up I was. Even being sober, these voices they're trying to isolate me from everybody, turning everyone against me. I must have called 911 on myself 5 or 6 times. They Baker acted me. I didn't know what else to do. I'm just like, I hear the shit, man. There's nothing there. What is it, a fucking ghost or something? Oh, you're sick. It'll be okay. And I'm like, no, seriously. It sounds like there's someone in my head. And motherfucking, I used to cuss at him. Shut the fuck up. Knock it off. Leave me alone. And fucking finally they stopped. But I don't take medication anymore. I quit taking it because it made me act weird. Like I was so doped up I couldn't even swing my arms. I would walk like with my arms like this. My mom would say, swing your arms, stop walking like that. And she kept doing that. Anyways, I don't hear him anymore, but it's because of meth, probably. And I did quit, but I relapsed, and I'm sick of it, and fucking now. I'm rambling on to say, don't laugh at me. If you keep doing this shit, you might never be the same again. For 10 months, I heard fucking demonic voices, I swear to God. In my sleep, they'd wake me up. Fucking, I can't get an erection anymore. It's hard for me to urinate. Fucking all kinds of problems from that shit. No joke, man. Don't use meth.